Bartenders, what's the wildest thing you've witnessed on the job? I've seen a lot in my years behind the bar, but this one? This was different. It was a packed Saturday night in Charlotte. I was outside having a smoke when I spotted a group of guys across the street. We had kicked them out maybe 15 minutes earlier for being too rowdy. But one of them? He wasn't done yet. Their main problem friend, the reason they got booted in the first place, was fighting like hell to get back inside. His four buddies were barely holding him back. They were yanking on his arms trying to talk him down, but this dude was determined. It was like watching someone try to leash a rabid dog. Then the inevitable happened. They all went tumbling backward, right through a chain-link fence into a freshly dug construction pit across the street. And that should have been the end of it, right? No. Because this guy, this absolute menace, scrambled back up like a demented spider monkey, sprinted across traffic and charged straight for the front door. Now also outside with me was our head of security. Let's call him Vance. Fictional name, real legend. Vance is 6 feet 3 inches, 260 pounds, and looks like a black Mr. Clean. Just a walking slab of pure intimidation. But at that moment, he wasn't even paying attention. He was on his phone, casually chatting with his employees. And that's when someone screamed, "Vance, look out." What happened next was legendary. Without missing a beat, without hanging up his damn phone, Vance pivoted and launched the single most majestic roundhouse kick I have ever seen in my life. I'm talking Chuck Norris would have wept. His boot connected mid-sprint and sent that Red Bull and GHB-fueled psychopath back to the curb like a human ragdoll. Dude was knocked TF out. His friends ran over, scooped up his unconscious body, apologized profusely, and we let them GTFO before the cops got involved. You'd think that was the end of it. Oh no. Next morning. It's game day and I'm setting up the Bloody Mary bar for the Panthers pre-game tailgate. I'm feeling good. I'm ready for a normal, uneventful day. Then I hear it. A persistent knock at the front door. I open it, and standing there in broad daylight is the human piñata himself. He looks rough. Black eye, swollen lip, and when he opens his mouth, he's missing a front tooth. Can I help you? He shuffles his feet like a nervous child. Sir, I just wanted to say I'm really sorry for my behavior last night. I was out of control. And I lost a tooth. I just stare at him. This man took a spinning heel kick to the soul and still had the audacity to come back and ask for his missing tooth. I was hoping, he continues, that maybe you guys found it while cleaning up? Or maybe I could look around? I don't know jack about dentistry, but I wasn't optimistic. The fight happened outside and security carried him off, so if that tooth was anywhere, it was probably in the street. Still, I let him look. Why not? And then, while bending over to search the floor, he suddenly freezes. Then he chokes. Dude stands up, eyes wide, gagging. And right in front of me, his missing tooth drops out of his nose. His own body had been storing it like a souvenir. Yo. Vance kicked that man so hard his tooth got stuck in his sinus cavity for 8 hours. He just stared at it in his palm, looking like he was about to rethink every life choice he ever made. And honestly, so was I. But wait, it gets worse. About an hour later, Vance walks in. Cool as ever. Same expression as always. I tell him about the dude coming back and finding his own damn tooth. Vance just nods. Then, without breaking eye contact, he goes, "Did you give it back to him?" I blink. What? His tooth. Did you give it back? I tell him no, of course not. What the hell was I supposed to do? Hand him a Ziploc bag like, "Here you go, champ, better luck next time?" Vance shrugs, completely unfazed. Shoulda kept it. Coulda framed it. And then, I swear to God, he just walks away. Y'all, I don't know if Vance is a former hitman, a secret martial arts master, or some kind of ancient war god in disguise. But I do know this. That man is built different.